Most of your dreams have died because you were believed that there was a perfect time or there was a perfect opportunity for you to execute it. But the truth is simple. There is no perfect time, or that perfect time that you are expecting doesn't exist. That is why most of your dreams has died. Welcome to this particular channel. If this is your first time coming across this particular YouTube channel, this is Lamba Community of Builders, and on this particular channel, we're on a journey of changing the lives of people, taking people onto the next level of where they think they can get to, and also taking you on a self-discovery journey. So if you think this is the kind of content, change of mindset, constant that you need, then don't forget to subscribe to be part of this particular community. Many people delay their dreams. Many people many people delay their dream because they believe they need the perfect opportunity. But the success begins with imperfect actions, because if you say you are waiting for the perfect time, it is something that will never happen, because the perfect time you are waiting for is more or less like you are wasting your time. The perfect time is when you start to take the action. So on this particular video too, I decided, okay, if that is the case, then why don't I share my own personal thoughts? So because of that, I also came out with some key points that is also going to help to shape that kind of mindset of more or less like there is the need for me to wait to like wait for the perfect time. That is why I said stop waiting for the perfect time. That kind of idea or that kind of mindset of there is the perfect time does not exist. That is why I particularly this always hammer on this on the community. There is no perfect time. The perfect time you know is now. So take the action now. The dream you are having, the idea you are having, begin to execute it now. So the key points is there is never a perfect time to start anything meaningful. What you have in your head, put it into action. There is no perfect time for you to start something meaningful, something you believe in yourself that this is something that is going to be successful, or this is something that is going to be a great impact to the society. There is no perfect time for it. The only perfect time is for you to start that particular idea, or for you to put that idea that is in your head into action now. Next, fear of failure causes many people to wait too long. The idea of failing, like if I do it, or is it possible for me to do it? Like, what if I try it and then I fail? That particular idea or that particular emotional conviction of, let's say, whatever I do, it may fail, makes people to wait too long to put in the actions for them to start to execute what they are supposed to do. In this particular video, I'm telling you that stop waiting. There is no harm in failure. If you fail, you get up again. If you fail, you get up again and then put in the work to be able to achieve what you are supposed to get. Because with the mindset that this particular channel is putting you through, there is the need that whether the idea you have in your head is something that is beneficial or is not beneficial, you are supposed to put in the work and don't fear to fail. There is no need. Most of the billionaires that you see, if you sit with them to have a conversation with them, you get to realize that you'll be there. One will tell you that he lost this amount of millions in this particular when he wanted to start this particular business, because they believe in themselves that there is no harm in there is no harm there is no harm in failure, because it's part of the process. For you to be successful, you need to go through this particular more or less like self discovery. Life will test you. So not every idea that you put into action that will become successful. So what I'm trying to tell is that every failure that you come in, or the fear of failure, is not something you should always put it into action. If you fail, take it out or learn from your mistakes and work on it in the next project that you are going to do. See it as a stepping stone to get to your goals that you need. Then the next one is every successful person started before they were ready. Don't wait for motivation to come before you begin to take actions of your life. Take the actions now. Because one thing I know for sure is that if you are going to wait for the time or for you to feel ready before you begin to take actions, it will wait till thy kingdom come. Begin, and then when you get to realize that, if you observe something, there is something in life that if you begin something you feel like, Charlie, I'm just doing something for something, but at a point when you begin to realize that there is something meaningful coming out of it, that is the time. It's like your body or your system also begins to adjust to, like, to suit to that particular, more or less, like, way of you doing that particular thing consistently, because it's like you yourself, you are now feeling like this is something meaningful that you are working on. Do you get it? Then the next thing I'll also say is that actions creates clarity. If you have an idea in your head and then you don't take actions, or you don't have the mindset of, let me say, let me begin to take actions of the idea that I'm having, or let me put it into action, you don't know the mistakes you are supposed to correct, or the, like, you learn from your mistakes. So once you put the action in, you begin to see the light of how you are supposed to go about it. You now begin to learn from other people, because it's like, let's say if you are a content creator, and or let me say if you begin a beginner in content creation, once you begin, you also, you begin to learn from other creators in terms of how they do their own, and then how they adapt, and also with the help of AI you begin to interrogate how you are supposed to be getting all your things in order to be able to adjust, to be able to suit into the system. Do you get it? So this is how you are supposed to do everything in order to be able to get to understand. So actions create clarity, and also that is why I'm telling you that no matter whatever you are doing, whatever the idea is, put it into action. When you put it into action, the people even around you can help you understand that this is how you are supposed to do it. And also, with you learning to discover how you are able to work on that particular idea that you are having in your head in terms of putting it into action, create that clarity for, even if it fails, you learn from your mistakes, and then the next one you are going to begin again. You'll be able to know where you are supposed to do, how you are supposed to go about things, and how you are supposed to do everything that you are supposed to do. Even it helps you in a lot of things, your own personal self, your mindset, the way you communicate, the way you do things, everything begins to change because the actions you are taking gives you the clarity of how you are supposed to live your life in terms of how to be able to execute and also become successful as the person you are. If you are finding value in this particular video, don't forget to like, comment, and also share. And also, this is Lamba Community of Builders. In this particular channel, create content based on content that is going to shape your mindset, give you self-discovery, put you in a situation where you begin to take calculative actions that is leading you to the level of goals, or the for you to achieve what you want to achieve in this world. If you have found value in this video, don't forget to subscribe. Until then, see you in my next video. Peace.